welcome back to Everybody's Kitchen. Today we're going to talk about a little problem some people have with Thrive. They order it, they put it in their pantries, and they don't use it. I really don't want that to happen to you. So I'm going to show you how Thrive has come up with a really neat answer for that. We have a taste of Thrive. These are our chef packs, and they are available in beef, chicken, and pulled pork. And today, what we're going to do is I'm going to make a recipe from each one of those boxes. So when you order the box, you get the recipes, you get 9 pantry cans with all the ingredients that you need, and 5 to 7 recipes. This box even comes with the spices. Then what you can do is you can take those recipes and add them into the binder. So before I talk anymore, let's get cooking. Okay, so from our chicken chef pack, we're going to make the chicken tortilla soup. Now, you don't have to make it in an Instant Pot. The directions tell you how to do it on a stovetop, but I'm going to make it in the Instant Pot today. I'm going to use my Instant Pot for 2 reasons. 1, because I can set it and forget it, and 2, because then I can move right along and I can show you how to utilize the other chef boxes we have. And again, another great reason to have it in the Instant Pot is it stays warm all day. So as people are coming in, they can just grab themselves a cup of soup and be on with their day. So the first thing we need to do is we set it on saute. We put our butter in. Now remember, as always, the recipes will be posted, so no need to try and write anything down. Just follow along and see how quickly this goes. My butter is warming up. And I'm going to, as soon as that gets a little hotter, I'm going to throw in my garlic. I've got everything pre-measured out here today, but it really doesn't take long to do it. And what I'm going to recommend is, as you're getting your ingredients measured out for your soup, grab a mason jar or 2 or 3 and fill them up at the same time. Then put this away. So the next time it's even easier than dumping and going. It's just dumping and going. So we're going to dump in a little garlic. And as soon as we can smell the garlic, we're going to add all the other ingredients with the exception of the bechamel and the lime juice. They're going to go in at the very end. We just want to sweat that garlic, and I know you can't smell it, but trust me, it's starting to smell already. And now we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients. So we have our chicken. We have our red peppers, our onions, corn, chili peppers, our instant black beans, our chef seasoning, and in this we have cumin, chili peppers, and cilantro. Now on the recipe it tells you to put the cilantro in at the end, but because I've used the Thrive cilantro and not fresh cilantro, I'm putting it in now. Then we're going to add the water. Now the recipe card asked us to put in a can of tomatoes, but we have Thrive tomatoes and I really didn't feel like running out to the store, so that's what we're using. I'll give that a quick stir. I'm going to put the lid on. And I'm going to put it on for 5 minutes. And that's it. And now we'll move on to our next recipe. So moving right along, we're now going to open our chef's pack pulled pork. Now I decided to do a recipe out of the box that didn't include the meat because my other 2 recipes today do. So we're going to make the Spanish rice. How we're going to do that is we're going to put our tomatoes, green chili peppers, our sliced onions, and we've got our chef's choice seasoning. We're going to powderize it up quickly. Then we're going to add the water. We're going to create a sauce, and we're going to cook the rice right in that sauce. so the flavor will be completely infused in every mouthful. So now we're going to use this liquid, and instead of cooking our rice just in water, we have this wonderful, flavorful liquid that's going to be infused in our rice. So all we need to do now is cook the rice. We've got our stove on. We'll add our liquid. Put our rice in. Stir that up. It's going to come to a boil. I'm going to let it cook for a couple minutes and I'll bring you back when it's all done. So next we've broken into the beef chef's pack and we're going to make some weeknight tacos. Now my kids love these. They're so easy. They usually do them on their own. All we need to do is we're going to get some butter going in our pan. We're going to put the garlic in again because you really need garlic with everything, don't you? Saute that up a little bit. We've used chopped onions now, and remember the recipes will be up, so no need to try and write anything down. Get the onions in, and we add in the beef. And I know what you're thinking, it's dry. Why is she adding it dry? But it really opens it up a little bit more, so when you refresh it, the taste gets the onion and the garlic in there as well. So we just let that go just for a minute or so. Then we'll add our water. Tomatoes. And we're going to sprinkle on our seasoning. I've put the spices in there. We're going to bring this to a boil. We'll turn it down. We'll let it simmer 3 to 4 minutes and then we'll come back and we'll add the sauce. So now we just have to add the tomato sauce. So our tomato sauce, if you haven't tried it yet, is one of the most versatile products we carry. It can be tomato soup, it can be tomato paste, it can be tomato ketchup, barbecue sauce, depending on how much water you add to it. And it's really a good thickening agent. So we're going to sprinkle that on, mix it in, turn the heat down and let it sit for another 3 to 4 minutes and then it's done. And by then I think our soup should be ready to go too. So now our soup is ready. All we have to do is add in our sauce and our lime juice. Called for lime juice. I didn't want to run out to the store again. So I just used a little bit of our limonade. And remember how strong that is? If you've tried it, you'll know. So a very, very small amount will do it. So we're going to add in the bechamel sauce that comes in the kit. And a little bit of the lime juice. And I'm going to plate this up and then you can come on back and try it. Well, now our food is all done and you've had a chance to see what we can do with all of our 3 chef's pack. We had our chicken tortilla soup out of our chicken chef pack. We had our weeknight tacos from our ground beef chef pack. And we had our Spanish rice, which came from our pulled pork chef's pack. It didn't take long to make these 3 things, and it won't take you long to get using Thrive. Remember, it belongs in everybody's kitchen.